The Ahrefs pricing model and credit system sucks. Ahrefs thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread, but small businesses and site owners tend to disagree on that. Now, for a long time, there has been a gap of having a good SEO tool that is affordable and can be an alternative to Ahrefs and SEMrush, a tool that small business owners can use without burning a hole in their pockets. Now, when I had to use Ahrefs, I used to take this $99 plan, which with taxes in my country comes to $120, and then I had to do all the batch analysis, batch processing of reports that I needed, and then cancel the plan because I could not afford to spend $120 monthly on that. In this video, let's look at Clicks.so, which is a new SEO tool that has come out. It's considered to be an affordable alternative to these big SEO tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush. Let's look at Clicks.so. The website is www.clicks.so itself. So the selling point is it's a beginner-friendly, affordable SEO tool. Now, what I like about this is its simplicity. It has the core SEO features that many small business site owners need without all the extra bells and whistles that come with Ahrefs and SEMrush, which inflate their prices then. You have keyword research where you can find keyword, understand search volume, explore trends. You have site statistics. You enter a domain and then you can get a domain analytics, traffic, keyword rankings, backlinks, useful for our own website as well as to analyze competitors. You can have a site audit where it will show you if there are SEO issues with your site. And you have the backlink analysis tool to check the backlinks on your website, your competitors, and then try to get more backlinks based on the analysis. Now, there have been other SEO tools that are also budget friendly, but then their data has been a bit iffy compared to Ahrefs, SEMrush. Clicks.so claims to have good data, and here you can see some of what they have mentioned: 10 billion plus keywords, 2.7 trillion plus backlinks, 340 billion plus pages. If you're looking for a good alternative, you can try Clicks.so. One of the key factors for Clicks.so is the pricing compared to Ahrefs, SEMrush, where you're spending hundreds of dollars. This plan starts at $24.99 monthly and it can go up to $49.99 monthly, which is still affordable. This shows all the comparison what you get with each of the plans. There is no credit-based system, which is a relief considering something like Ahrefs. It clearly shows you what you get with each of these plans. And with keyword research, the number of reports per month, the related keyword search per month, phrase match keyword, these things change between the plans. With the site statistics as well, the reports that you get and the pages you can analyze, the competitor domain. So that changes based on the plan that you select. Same for the backlink analysis, the number of reports you can have, the rows per report, and the top backlink pages per report. It varies between the plans. With site audits as well, it ranges from 2 to 8 depending on which plan you select, and the number of projects you can have for each of the plans. Now, some important question: where does this clicks data come from? While they have not mentioned where it comes from, they claim to have high quality, accurate SEO data, but that's up to you to judge once you use this tool. Let's create an account and check what we get with Clicks.so. Unfortunately, there is no trial plan available, so you will have to get at least the $24.99 plan if you want to try Clicks.so out. Go to Clicks.so, click sign up, and you'll sign up with your email and password. Once you're done with that, you can log in. Once you log in, you'll see this page where you'll need to pick one of the packages. There is no free plan or there is no trial plan available. So it starts with $24.99 and up to $49.99. Let's look what we get with the $24.99 plan. Once you've made the purchase, you'll come to this main page of Clicks.so where we need to create a new project. Click new project. Here you need to enter any domain or website you own. It doesn't matter, it's just to proceed further. You can have a project. So I entered my domain name, I hit project. Here is the dashboard after I entered my domain name. You have keywords, site statistics, backlink, and site audit. Very simple interface, very simple to use, not too much clutter. Let's look at what we get with the keywords feature of Clicks.so. You can search for any keyword and you'll get the analysis for that. Let's check an example, best WordPress. You can choose which country you want for. In my case, I'll use the United States. With the $24.99 plan, you get up to 75 keyword analysis every month. For the main keyword, which is unfortunately not the best keyword, but just an example, it's showing the difficulty for the keyword, it's showing the volume for the keyword, average CPC, and it shows the historic volume of this keyword for a period of time. Then it shows the phrase matches for this keyword, which is the interesting part I want to look at. and the related keywords. It also shows you the live SERP results for this. So in the SERP results, you see each of the websites that are ranking right now, their position, the traffic that they are getting. So UP is URL power and DP is domain power. Basically, it's similar to like Ahrefs, SEMrush. You get what is the backlink power of each of these URLs. And with DP, you get what is the backlink power of the domain. This is interesting with the phrase match. I search for best WordPress. It will give me potential keyword like best WordPress hosting site, best hosting services for WordPress, best domain host for WordPress. It shows me the search volume and the difficulty, whether it's easy to rank for or it's hard. I can do filtering based on the volume and the difficulty, and I can export the reports. Let's go to this best hosting services for WordPress. It shows the keyword difficulty, the volume, and the average CPC, and the last refresh date. Here are my keyword report credits. I already used 2, so it's showing 73. So these are the live SERP results for this particular keyword, best hosting services for WordPress. We have the famous CNET, Teamine, WordPress, WP Beginner, all of them ranking over here. Their traffic statistics, their domain and URL power. And we have the related keywords feature. So the keyword that I search for, what are the related keywords? It helps in keyword analysis when I'm starting to either select a niche or I want to find easy to rank keywords. This will be very useful, the phrase match and the related keywords. So I can filter based on the volume and the difficulty and figure out keywords that have medium, low, high volume, but low competition or medium competition depending on what I'm targeting. Next, let's look at the site statistics feature of Clicks.so. You can add any basically root domain or URL to get the site statistics, traffic, keywords and more. Right now it doesn't work on subdomain, but that's something that is going to get added is what I hear. So suppose I enter my own root domain enroll.com. With the plan I selected, $24.99 starter plan, you have 50 stats that you can get, or basically check for 50 domains. So my site is relatively new, that's why it shows the keywords, the traffic, the domain power, the backlinks that it has, the referring domains that it has, the traffic over time and by location. My top pages that are maybe ranking right now, and the historical keyword positioning. So which keywords are ranking in the 1 to 3, 4 to 10 and 11 plus. Let's look at another example. Suppose we search for authority hacker.com. Popular website. It has a lot of keywords, lot of traffic, good domain power. So this domain power is different in the Ahrefs one, obviously, because it's a different tool, but it's something that will give you a kind of gauge of how big and how powerful these websites are based on their backlinks and domain authority, the number of backlinks they have. Well, let's look at the top keywords authority hacker has. Top keyword shows you a list of keywords which you can export. You can filter again on volume and difficulty. You see the keyword, their position, the search volume, the keyword difficulty, the traffic that this particular keyword is getting, and the URL at authorityhacker.com, which is targeting this particular keyword. And top pages shows you the top pages ranking at authorityhacker.com and the traffic estimates that they are getting. Now do note that any tool you use is showing estimates of the traffic, not an actual traffic level. With Ahrefs, we know that it can range like 3-5 times less than the actual traffic maybe for larger sites. Not sure about Clicks.so at this point, but maybe slowly we'll come to know like how much is the estimate it calculates as more people start using it. We have this feature competitor domain, so it's showing domains that are in similar niche and competing with authorityhacker.com and what keywords they are competing with, the keyword intersections between them. Backlinks is the next feature provided by Clicks.so to get an analysis of the backlinks for a website. I continued from authorityhacker.com, and this is the overview of the backlinks that this website has. The domain power of 41, the referring domains of 9.8 thousand and the backlinks of 99,000. With the plan I selected, you can see on the top right, you get credits of 49 per month for analyzing backlinks. You get the view of the domain power over a period of time, the referring domains, how they have grown, the top pages and the backlinks, how they have grown. Let's look at each of them. So under backlinks, you will find the backlinks data for authorityhacker.com, the particular URL that is linking, what is the domain power of that particular URL, and the anchor text that is being used to link. You have the filter to restrict it based on domain power, page power, and then extract or export the reports. Now the reports that you can extract how many rows they have, how many entries they have, how much backlink data you have. We already saw that it will vary between the starter, pro, agency plan that you select. You have the anchor feature, so it's showing all the anchor text that have been used and the number of backlinks based on that. I don't know how to use this, but it's available. One of the important features is that I feel site owners and SEOs and small businesses use is top pages of a competitor or your own domain. One of the important features to know what are the top pages ranking in Google and how much traffic they are getting. You're showing the top pages for authorityhacker.com. They are backlinks referring domain. I see that there is no data for the traffic estimates for each of these. So you'll have to go to the URL and there it will show you the traffic. Maybe something they might add later on. And finally, we have the competitors data for authorityhacker.com. It shows the websites that are potentially your competition and the intersection of basically the keywords, so you can export that. The last feature of Clicks.so is a site audit. So it will check any website you add for any SEO related issues. This might take some time. As they mentioned, it could take 5 to 10 minutes once you start it. So with the plan I selected, I have 2 credits per month for a site audit. I entered my own website. Let's start a site audit. So the audit has started and it's showing it may take 5 to 10 minutes for the audit. The maximum pages right now that it can crawl for my particular plan is 1000 pages. There were 36 pages on my website, not a lot. So it completed in a couple of minutes, and this is the site audit. It's showing me my site health score, which apparently is great with 98. There are no errors as such, but some warning that it came out. It did some basic checks with sitemap, robots.txt, SSL, HTTP. These are the issues it found. These are warnings. No description, title too long, title too short, low character count, low readability rate. So some basic SEO audit it can do, and it shows which test it has failed or which test it has passed. If I click on this warning, 6 URLs found. It's showing me which URLs it found having issues and what was the issue, missing meta description, and I can export this particular report and then do the fixes on it. And a very simple settings page where you have your information, the current monthly credits that you have based on your plan and your current plan that you can cancel at any time. So what are the things I like about Clicks.so? So the first thing is obviously it's affordable. So using Ahrefs and SEMrush, it can cost a lot every month. So this is a good alternative that has come out. I also like that it has a really simple pricing, no complicated credit-based systems like Ahrefs. Select one plan and then you know what you're getting with that. I also like it simple to use. It has these 4 or 5 features that are the must have features for small business site owners, and does not have all these bells and whistles that other SEO tools will have. And we have always had the need for a good Ahrefs SEM alternative, and this is one of the tools that seems to now come into picture to help in this. Now, some things I don't like about Clicks.so. So the first thing is it's a new tool. It's not their fault. So right now it just come out. So over a period of time, we'll know how good is the data and what is the future of this tool. Overall, it looks quite promising to me. I also don't like there is no free trial. You have to have this $25 basically plan to try it out. It's not a pricey option, but still you will have to spend that money to test the tool out for your needs. One more thing is there are now limits based on which plan you select, but I don't see any option right now where if I need more reports or need more analysis, can I buy more credits to do that? Right now there is no such option. You are limited to the particular plan that you select. Overall, I think Clicks.so is a good alternative that's come out compared to this Ahrefs, SEMrush type of tools that can be affordable and simple to use. Like I mentioned, there is no free plan, so you'll have to take one of the plan, the starter plan, and try it out. If you do, let me know how you feel using Clicks.so, what you feel about the data, and is it suitable for your needs. Now, SEO tool is important, but it's also important to have a SEO plugin if you're using WordPress. My next video over here shows you 5 such free SEO WordPress plugins you can consider for your website. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.